Welcome to STEM Session 2 for kindergarten. We're going to review how we're going to get the experiment going in class. There is an adjacent video that goes along with this. Kindly make sure you watch that video as well. And in this particular session, we're going to start with a recap of what was already discussed in session 1. And in that session, the kids were introduced to the kinds of bridges. They were shown pictures of bridges from the book Cross a Bridge. It showed various kinds of bridges like beam bridges, arch bridges, suspension bridges. It talked about, what is needed in a bridge, what is the purpose of a bridge, pictures of the drawbridge in London, for example, the one in Chicago, a covered bridge. Some of them may or may not have seen covered bridges. Most definitely there are many in New Hampshire. There are some in Illinois as well. And ultimately, the question to the class is, what makes a bridge a good bridge? Well, a bridge has a few purposes. It ought to be strong, so if you build a bridge today, it still lasts tomorrow and several years from today. It has to be stable in that if the bridge starts moving with the wind, you as the driver of a car probably will not want to drive on that bridge. And it has to be safe, so you can actually trust a bridge and go through from one side to the other. And today we're going to divide the class into engineering groups and build some bridges. There will be 3 centers. Each center is given a different box of materials and the goal. And each group is going to go through the centers. You need to encourage the kids to work as a team, so no one child is going to do everything. And they will contribute and build the best bridge, and we need the cooperation of everybody. Center number 1 is going to build a really long bridge. Center number 2 is going to build a really tall bridge, and center number 3 is going to build the strongest bridge. And we'll see how the designs work and discuss that with the class. So once they did that, and kindly do watch the adjacent video to understand what the centers are all about, then we're going to say, hey, how did your visits go? Did you use your imagination? Did things work as expected? Was your bridge stable? Did your bridge collapse? How tall was your bridge? And, was it safe? And would you feel comfortable if you had to use that bridge? And foster conversations around it. And thank you, junior engineers, and have fun. This is a pretty simple exercise today. Thank you for volunteering.